Hey Aussians, and welcome to Erin's Dollhouse. So today we have another fun Wicked related doll unboxing and review for American Girl this time. Yay! So I did briefly talk about in my doll news video that I did not too long ago. I did briefly talk about, that this doll literally had like just came out, and I was very, very excited for it just because I already knew that there was supposed to be like a collab between Wicked and American Girl. So I knew that as soon as I saw the dolls, I automatically was going to want them. I also knew that I could only afford one, so I chose my girl Glinda. I do love Alphabet. They made her look so good as well, but I wanted Glinda. So I did get her, and I've got her right here, and she is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I am so excited to get her out of the box and just like take a closer look at her and all of her beautiful details. Um, I do have like the Mattel version, like the Barbie sized version of the Glinda doll that's wearing basically this same dress. Which I do have a review for that, and also the alphabet that goes with it. From like another video that I did. So if you haven't seen that video, definitely go check it out. But this is going to be the American Girl version of Glinda in this dress. And just by like looking at her inside the box, I can already tell like she is beautiful, beautiful quality. I currently only have one American Girl doll in my collection, which is the Peaches and Cream Barbie collab. I'm just, for me, this type of doll isn't, it usually takes a lot to draw me to this like style of doll. Typically, I don't really collect that, and they also take up like a lot of space. But I knew once they made Glinda, I wasn't going to be able to say no, and she's so gorgeous. That, and I also had some rewards points that I used towards that purchase, which made it feel a little bit better. um, but yeah, her box too is also absolutely gorgeous. I'm not going to cover too much on the box just because um, packaging doesn't really matter as much to me because I'm out of box collector. However, they did do a gorgeous job on this packaging. Like, just look at that. Ugh, so beautiful. And even the back of it. Yeah. But yeah, let's take her little cover off, and let's see what she looks like without that on. Okay. And there she is. Look at her. Look at her dress. Ooh. Lots and lots of layers. And her wand and her crown. Oh, I can't wait to get everything out and take a close look at it. And I have heard that the crown is actually made of real metal, so I'm excited to see that. But yeah, that's her without the dust cover on, and we're gonna go ahead and get her out of the box, take a close look at her, because I am so excited just to see all these beautiful details, and I'm also just even more excited for the movie. Like, literally, it's coming. It'll be here soon enough, if any of you guys are excited to see Wicked for Good. But yeah, so all right, let me go ahead and get her out so we can take a closer look. All right, guys, and here she is, and she is absolutely stunning. Oh my gosh, she is so gorgeous. I love all of these details. Everything about her is just perfect. Okay, I was gonna say we have a lot of things to talk about. Also, I did want to share. I do have the certificate of authenticity, and I got number 2,987 out of 6,800. So that's pretty exciting. Kind of a lower number. So yeah. So first thing I want to talk about is this tiara. This tiara is absolutely gorgeous. It looks like 100% movie accurate. Like, it's very big on her head, which is how it's supposed to be in the movie. And for those who are not aware, this tiara is actually metal. So it is hefty. Like, it is very, very heavy. I know, like, when I pulled it out of the box, I was just like, wow, she a hefty girl. But yeah, it is so, so nice to see that they actually did, like, really nice quality with the tiara, making it actual metal. And then, like, the way that it's all designed, and then putting, like, the little pink gems and everything in it. I mean, just look at what a gorgeous piece that is. So, so beautiful. They did such an amazing job. Another thing before I continue on, I did want to point out, I almost forgot. So this doll does not actually come with a stand. I apparently missed that on the website. That was my bad. Luckily, I had a stand that could fit like an American Girl doll, but it does not come with a stand, just so you're aware. But anyway, back to talking about Miss Glinda. She has such a soft, beautiful face. She's got like a light purple eyeshadow, beautiful brown eyes. She's got some eyelashes there. Just like a soft pink lip. And then she also has these gorgeous, gorgeous earrings. I definitely like, one of the things I like about, having it the same type of design, but basically on a larger scale, is because we do get to see these details be a little bit more intricate. And you can definitely see that here with the earrings. She has them on both sides. And because like on the Mattel doll, like the Barbie sized one, it's just like clear plastic for the earrings, so you can't exactly tell what they are. I mean, I'm sure if you painted them, you'd probably be able to see it a little bit better, but yeah. It's a very, very nice detail. I'm glad that they actually did put the effort into the earrings. As you can see, she has long, gorgeous, gorgeous curls. Her hair is so, so beautiful. It's kind of like partially an updo with these little twists. I love how they did this. We'll take a look closer at the back in a minute, but it looks so, so good. Very accurate to the film. As far as the dress goes, we have, that's the one thing I will say is that the hair keeps getting caught on these little pieces, which is not fun. But yes, we do have these little pieces of fabric that kind of stick up, and I love the way that they actually they kind of just like layered it very nicely. It creates a lot of dimension and everything, and it looks so, so good. And it's very nice, soft material. Her sleeves, as you can see, are a very like see-through mesh, but you can see all these like iridescent designs kind of coming down the sleeves that look really, really nice. And then her bodice is so, so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Just look at all of those details. Look at all this embroidery. And then we have like little bits of sequins going throughout the embroidery to kind of just give it a little pop of sparkle. Very, very nice. And then I love the way that it's like stitched right here. It's very, very pretty. I think they did such a nice job with this. And this nice like satin material. And then we can see here, we got her wand, and the wand is such a gorgeous, gorgeous piece because it is so nicely detailed. We've got this little pink bit right here at the end with like a silver, and then this clear wand making its way all the way up. Obviously this like keeps it on her hand. And then like all the pieces that stick out, and these are kind of like almost like a rubbery material, which is interesting. But it looks so, so good. I love how they did this. And then it's just like pink in the center. And then making our way to the skirt. Oh, wait, actually, before we talk about the skirt, I almost forgot a little detail. She has painted nails, which is so, so cute. They're a nice light pink, and they look so, so beautiful. I love the way they did her painted nails. But then as far as the skirt goes, we do have a couple layers here. So we've got this one layer right here. This layer has like all the like sparkly kind of iridescent material on it of tulle. Then we have another layer of tulle underneath, and that one is just plain. And then we have this material underneath that's literally just like that iridescent color pattern, which is so, so pretty. One of my favorite things about this dress. And then we have another layer underneath that with some more, this is kind of like tulle, but also kind of more of like a crinoline to kind of help the skirt kind of like, you know, keep its shape. She does have like purple underwear underneath. I'm not I'm not really gonna show that. I don't know. To me, that's just kind of like odd. I mean, I know some people like to actually like see that's there, which is nice that it is there, but I'm not personally gonna show that. But we do have these gorgeous shoes. These are so, so pretty. They are fabric shoes that are rubber on the bottom, and then we have this little bit of embroidery right there at the toe. And it looks really, really nice. I love the way that they did these shoes. Very nice quality. So yeah, let's go ahead and turn her around, and then we'll take a look at her details from the back. All right, and here we are looking at the back of her. You can see the back of the tiara right there. As you can see, it does like clip into her hair. And then now we really can see this like updo and how it's like pulled into these like twists that then just like drape down. And I think this was executed very, very nicely. Looks so, so good. And then we have these gorgeous curls. Like they look so, so good. I tried my best when I did take it out of the hairnet to try to like keep them nice and tame. We got a few like flyaways, but it's okay, not too bad. Now, something I did want to point out, the details from the front of the bodice do not carry to the back. I don't know if that was intentional and if that's how the actual dress design is in real, like in the movie. But just so you're aware that that is a thing. And then we can kind of see the wand from this side. Such intricate detailing. They just did, they did such a nice job. And then we can see, obviously, all of that same material from the back is carrying from the back. Wow. From the front, words are hard today, apparently, is carrying around to the back. So, yeah. I really love this iridescent print that's on the top. It's so, so pretty. And if I hadn't said it already, this is definitely my favorite Glinda dress that she wears. So nothing against the pink one. I just really like this one a lot better. I think it's much more, it's more colorful. That's why. So I like all the blues and the purple and the pink. I think that it just looks a lot better. Ugh. All right, but that is pretty much it for my review and unboxing for Glinda from the American Girl. Um, and yeah, I think she's an absolutely stunning doll. I think she's gorgeous. I am so, so happy to have her in my collection. I have so many Glinda dolls already in my collection. Like I said, she definitely is my favorite. I do like Alphabet, just so everyone is aware. But I just really, I don't know, I vibe with Glinda more. But I think she is very beautiful. I do think that the price is a bit much. But to be fair, the American Girl, like the collector's dolls, they are like very, very pricey. And I know it comes down to like the size of the dolls and everything that has to be made to this scale, and then also like packaging and then like licensing and all the fun things. um I do wish she would have been a little bit less, but I was gonna say I'm happy to have her. And I've seen like a lot of different people getting her. Like these dolls are like selling pretty quick. She hasn't sold out yet. I did check the website before I started making the video, and she hasn't sold out yet. But they are selling at a pretty fast rate. I've seen lots of people getting them, so I'm excited for the movie. I'm so excited to see Miss Ariana Grande just like really blossom into, the new like version of her that she has to be like as Glinda. Because obviously this is where the story like really gets interesting. I'm sure you guys are also excited. If you are, definitely, share about what you're most excited for, especially if any of you have actually like seen Act 2 and you know about all the different things that are coming. And if any of you guys like have this girl or are thinking about getting her, definitely share about like what your favorite part about her is in the comments. And yeah, that is pretty much it, like I said. If you did enjoy this video, give it a like. Oh gosh. Definitely don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you did want to see any more fun doll content. And also check out my Instagram at Erin's Dollhouse for like fun photos, videos, all kinds of things. But yeah, have a great day, guys. Bye.